guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tia, aka Teacup Simmer, and this is another part of our niche series. And we are back in our Amazon tribe where we are spending our time while we wait for the full release of Niche on September 21st. This tribe is actually become very near and dear to our hearts, and I'm so glad that you guys are actually enjoying this mini series, I guess, as we wait for the full release. We're also doing a current giveaway while we wait for the full release. We announced in the last episode that we're going to be won't be announcing the winner for the giveaway until the full release date. So we won't be saying who wins the final niche key until the 21st. And amazing things, we are actually going to be getting 2 winners this time because of the generosity of one of our amazing previous winners. We're going to be raffling off final 2 niche keys. So there's going to be 2 niche keys that are going to be raffled off on the 21st. So if you still want to enter into that giveaway, you can just definitely be a subscriber on my channel and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the series, what you think of niche, if you're excited for the full release, any challenges that you might want us to do, or just basic scenarios that you want us to try out when the full release comes out. I am going to be putting up the poll for our challenge, for the challenges that we might do once the full release comes out. So I'm going to be posting the poll. It's going to be a straw poll. It's going to be in the description box below. So if you guys want to vote in that poll, it has a lot of different challenges that we could possibly do with the full release of Niche. That includes challenges like the Amazon challenge, not necessarily this one, but a tribe of all females where we would banish all of our males like Zorua and Kuvan. And there's also challenges like the Warrior Cats challenge where we separate our tribe into 4 groups and they have specific characteristics and they hunt in certain ways. And then we have different challenges where we just do a basic legacy challenge where we start with our Adam and Eve and then just kind of see where our story takes us. There are underwater challenges where we try and spend all of our time in the depths of the oceans around our islands. There are lots and lots of different challenges, you guys. And I've posted some of them in a straw poll. So if you vote on that, you can vote on the top ones that you like, and the one that gets the most votes is probably the most likely one that we're going to do when we first start. Start with a new set of nichelings once the new release comes out. If there are multiple challenges that are actually really popular, we might end up doing multiple niche challenges. I try and put up at least 2 episodes of niche a week recently, so that's kind of what I'm going for. If we have multiple challenges, we might end up doing one day of the week we'll have one challenge and the other day of the week we'll have a different challenge. It all depends on what you guys decide. So if you guys want to vote in that straw poll, definitely click on the link below in the description box. But I think that's everything that I wanted to go over with you guys before we just started getting back into looking at our tribe. Currently we seem to have some problems when it comes to getting food. We have 8 food right now and we have 15 creatures. We have our majority of our family over here, and we're kind of trying to make our way over into this area to see if we can find any more food resources, because we're kind of limited in this area. And then we have Zorua, who is currently, I don't know how old he is. He is like about 5 days left, but he has found the love of his life, Mekoko, and they are going to have a baby. So I'm probably going to have to set her down somewhere over here, probably next to she's like our reigning queen, Ray Ray is our reigning queen, and she's basically been having most of the babies with our Barina. But our Barina, I think he died and just like walked off into the wilderness. And we have all of their children, or at least their cousins and children, having babies of their own. So it's actually very interesting. I'm kind of surprised at how like story heavy this has become, even though I didn't actually even intend it to be that way. So we're just going to start. We're going to probably move Mekoko down here so she can set up next to the berry bush. Ooh, creature, Sierra. I think we've seen her before. She just steals a lot of food, but I don't think we need her genes. I think, yeah, A and G aren't genes that we need. I don't think. Do we have any creatures that have G? Let's check. I love her. I love this little thing. It's so easy to find. So Kikirta has G, Van Duke Duke has G, Kudukir, and Von Von. I haven't really changed any of the names because I really want to start changing the names when we start getting into more, what's it called? When we start dealing with creatures that we're actually going to spend a little bit more time on. We're not going to spend a lot of time in this save, so I'm not going to try and like start naming our creatures that much. But I definitely still have our niche name list that I make a big huge Google document, and I take all of your guys' names and I put them down. So if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know, because it is always fun being able to use the names that you guys provide. So we have that. Duke Rogue here is right there. So let's see if we can get Zorua back into the water. Okay, and so let's see if we can get Duke Rogue here to move. No! Darn it! Oh my gosh. No! Oh, this is so unfortunate. Okay, okay, Kuduk here. Come on, let's go this way. I don't think that none of our creatures like pass away while they're in the water, but I think we need to start moving. So we're gonna have to get Zorua to get all the way over here to save our creature, to save Drew Krokir. Oh my gosh, that's super frustrating. And so let's see, we were also gonna start another family with Rarala, DB, and CG, so Kikirta. So Rarala and Kikirta, we're going to start a family over here. So he's going to come up here and kind of be a lookout. And did I even check their genes? I did not. Ugh. The things that Tia does. So he has that Barina Claw, which I'm actually very happy with. So I kind of want to add that in for him. And then I want... She has the Nimble Fingers. And I think... That's what I also want, that no pattern to go away, because I want the mask back. So we'll add mask as one of his other things. Because I love the patterns that come with the mask. I don't know why. It's just something that I'm really enjoying. And so we're going to Rarala is going to try that, and then she's going to jump into this nest. She has good eyes. She has good that. She needs to add. We need to add a mask for her too. So mask. And she has everything else that's fine. I still want to make sure she has a good runner's leg, so I'm going to keep that there. Then we have Von Cuckoo, who is sitting here, who is taking care of this berry bush, and thanks to him, we now have enough food. Let's see, we have Ray Ray. Kuvon can open up this. So Laracy can come over here and help pick up this food, and he can tell this girl to go away. And then Von Duke can come up this way to help out the family, so we can save Duke Rokir, because he, in his haste to help Zorua with the Razorina, decided to get himself in trouble. And I think there's a bunny right there. And Tata has been taking his time bunny hunting, and he's probably going to be able to... Will he be able to knock down that bush? I don't know. But he's going to be doing that. I think that's everyone. And he can sit there. So we're just going to clear it. Start a new day. And we're going to get him to pick up this food and pick up food from over there. So he's doing some bunny hunting for us. Ooh, baby. So pretty. Lame, you're adorable. And you got that claw and the Barina claw. Oh my gosh. Oh, I really want the stinky tail, but she looks super pretty. She definitely got her dad's coloring, which is great. So I think Ray Ray is going to sit here and watch after the babies. And Mikoko is going to come up here so she can have another baby with Zorua. But I want to make sure that we get that pattern in there. So does he have pattern on? He does not. No, he has mask. Okay, cool. So she needs, I think she needs masks too. Yeah, because everything else is fine. So we'll just add mask for her too. So she can mate with him and then jump back over here to be next to her baby. And Zorua and all of his other brothers are going to help open this up. There we go. And Duke Rokir can pick up this food. And he can go over here and start illuminating this area. And then Zorua can pick up the Razorina that have been dashing around in this area. And so we're going to see if we can get all of our main male creatures, it looks like, are going on like a major adventure in this area. And I don't know where the rest of the Razorina went. Von, I don't know if you're old enough to go, but I think you're going to sit there for a bit. And then we're going to get Kirkuta moved out of the nest. Ray Ray is almost to the end of her life, which I think she's going to definitely start passing down her interests in the family over to Makoko or Larasi. So we're going to pick up the rest of this food. Ooh, they had a baby. Super cute. Yes, that mask. It's very hard to tell though. You can kind of see it. It's super faint. Lare, she's pretty. She has good eyes. She does not have the Barina claw like I wanted. Let's see. Let's have them get Puego again. Not where I wanted you to go. And then her move over here and then sit the nest right there. So that little family is doing well. And we're going to get Von Cuckoo to continue to spread out this area. Zorua is going to go back into the water so that he can keep hunting the Razorina. And then hopefully we'll get Makoko back into this nest so she can have another baby. And he has a couple days left, so hopefully they'll be able to have maybe one more baby before he dies. Maybe they'll have like 3 children. And because Lame is very pretty and she has a really great fertility, so she'll be a great breeder eventually. And I don't think, yeah, she has big body and active. So who else? Are we missing anyone? Nope. We moved Tata. And we moved everybody else. And I think we're going to have to start maybe using Kikuta or one of the other babies to help us start resetting some of these plants that are over here. We've reset this one, so it's fine. So we're going to have to check on this one over here next. So let's see. We're going to skip the day. Ooh, another cute baby. These two are having all of the girls, it looks like. All of the girls are on this side of the island. And let's see. So what's the name of their baby? Is Miana. Oop, she has the Barina claw. And she has some of those other traits. Awesome, awesome. And she has the beautiful mask I wanted. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. So we're going to get her to mate with him again. Did it work? No, it didn't work. Oh, gosh. Okay. Kikirta, help. There we go. So she can just go back into the nest and he can clear out some of the area around his new mini family. And we're going to get Von Cuckoo to see if he can find... Is there anyone with a... No, there isn't anybody with Digger's Paw around here. So he can't seem to find any other food resources. Someone got hurt. Did they? Show. Okay, he got hurt. Okay. Just trying to make sure I keep track of everything. Okay. Okay, so they're just hunting up Razorina, which is good. So now we have a lot of food, or at least we're getting there. And we're gonna get... And there we go. So now we have a lot more food. We're gonna get Makoko to move down here. And these two... Duke Rogue here. Duke Nuvon, come over here and help your cousin. They're exploring over here. They're both very close to dying, actually. So they're actually, I think they're brothers. C and H, D and H. I don't think we need them for breeding in any way. I hear bunnies. But let's see. Everybody else seems to be doing okay. I think, where is... Oh, yeah, Tata's all the way over here. Just charting his own path as a great... Oh, as a great bunny hunter. The bunny was eating all of the berries, but he was able to at least get the bunny. Okay, and then we need to check the area here. Okay, so this one's good again. So we can get Kuvon to come over here, open this up, and they can eat the food off of these. So at least we don't have to reset any of them right now. And then we have, what else? So Lame can go here. We're gonna have Ray move this way, and then I think she's gonna send her son off into this area because there's another berry bush back there. Alright, so it looks like we're doing fine. We're not hurting for food right now. We seem to have a lot of girls showing up in this generation, whereas in the last generation we had a lot of males, which were very interesting. So we had a BD Von Cuckoo, still has some really great genes that I kind of want to pass down. That like bright red that we've had for such a long time seems to be in him more than anybody else. And all of the Barina children seem to have a lot of like that dark brown color. I want Zorua to move back over here, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do that. Okay, so let's see. Is that good? Yep, that one's good still. So we might send... So let's send this baby over here. This one, Cece, also has a really great mix that we wanted. Let's see, Zorua, let's go here. And then he's going to move down here so that his mate can get to him. Come on. There we go. Wait, did she pass away? She did. Oh, so we're going to have her son come down here and watch after his cousin. And these two can pick up this food. And we can get Laracy to come back over here. So we're basically just farming off of these plants, which is actually very good. Because we definitely need... Ooh! Poison Fang! Finally! We finally got Poison Fang. I wasn't even trying. I wasn't, I promise. But it's super helpful to actually get Poison Fang. Because now, if we decided that we wanted to move to this port, we would at least have someone who would be able to like eat the berries off of the poison berry bushes. That's kind of great. Andy has that beautiful mask that I'm in love with that looks amazing on him. Oh my gosh, I'm super happy. Okay, so, and then we have Lare, who is D and G. She has good immunity. Is there anyone who would be good for her? C and G, B and G, D and H, C and H. What does she have anyway? D and G. K and A. We definitely want to make sure K and A, C and K. I don't know if there's anyone. D and H. So maybe Kuvon would have a baby with her. He's 2 days left, so she would. I don't know if that would work. Maybe, let's see, D and B. Yeah, so Kuvon could have a baby with Rarala, and I think we do want to make sure that we keep that A in the family, because A, I think he's the only one who has A, to be honest. Kirkuta, no, he has A. Tata has A. Zorua has A, and Kuvan has A, but it doesn't look like it's passed down to anyone except for Kikuta, and he has D. But Tata's not really like going around trying to have any babies anytime soon. Let's see. He hasn't seen anything. So he's just off being a lone wolf, really. Trying to get a hold of some food and being his own person. So Lare, I think Lare and DNA. No, she couldn't do that. BNG is Miana and Kirkuta would actually make good mates, and he has like the complete opposite genes of her, but they would actually make really cute mates. I like them. But I think Rarala, I think she would tell her mate to watch after their children and her daughter to go exploring, and she would come back this way so that she could have Kuvan's baby. And I think everybody's moved over here. And let's see. He's moved, so we're going to start shuffling him that way. These guys, let's see if we can find any food. We're going to destroy that. We're going to send these guys off into the wilderness to see if we can see anything for food related stuff. And these guys are hunting the Razorina, but we're not seeing many right now. Zaru is actually the only one that's really good at it. So Kaduk here, we don't smell anything. Von. We're gonna have you sit up here so you can kind of help Zorua. Zorua has 2 days left. Hopefully in his final 2 days we'll be able to get his mate into a nest so that they'll be able to have another baby. I can't believe he only had like one turn, enough for us to have one. We'll probably only have one more baby with him, which is unfortunate. I want his next baby to have his like Pokemon traits, like that Pokemon look that we've been going for. I think that's everyone. Let's check. No, Kikirta. Your babies are still too young, so you have to sit there. So I hear a bunny. Is anybody near a bunny? He's near a bunny. Get the bunny. Okay. And we're just going to keep our senses open because we don't want to run into anything unsavory. Yes! Food. And we're going to have Duke Roke here shuffle into the jungle. Zorua is going to come down here. I think he's going to, in his final days, spend time with his family. I think that's a great thing for him to do now that he is he's older. Let's see. No, let's not hunt that down. And his mate's going to just sit there and pick up berries. She is actually kind of going to run things for a little bit. And then we're going to have Kirkuta pick some berries. He's probably going to get rid of this nest. Let's see. Kuvan. What are your traits? Did we save anything? We have good eyes and good hind legs on you. Okay. And then we have everything's good on her. And we have that. So we're cool. So we're just going to have her meet with him. And set up there. Laracy, you have C and K, and he has K and A. Laracy, yeah, no, you guys are too closely related. We're gonna have Kuvan come over here and open this up. So these ladies, oh, she can't do that. I forgot. Let's see if we can. We might send her off to be like maybe a fisher. She might work well at fishing. What's her stat? 6. Yep. We might send her off to be a fisher. once she's old enough. And so we're going to get Laracy right there to pick up all that food. Let's see. Von Ku is going to shuffle this way. And now all of her babies are actually old enough to go venturing back towards the main family territory. And Kirkirta is going to come over here and destroy this berry bush while his children look after each other. Let's see. And then there's Tata. Tata all the way back here is just moving very slowly, picking up berries as he goes. So if someone died, we had 2 deaths. Show. Oh gosh, no. And he gave us a cracker jaw. Oh my gosh. We just got a lot of cool stuff all at one time. So we got a cracker jaw baby, which is awesome. And he still has that red pattern. And he did not have A. He does not have A. That's kind of unfortunate. D and A, Kikirta. Let's see. D and A. No, Ismiana is the one that we were going to send over here for him. So Ismiana and Kirkuta are going to be mates. Rotaku is actually not that bad. I kind of like him. I really don't want that blind eye though, so I'm just going to put that down as right now because I'm going to forget if I don't do it. Let's see. Barala. I like her a lot, and she still has a lot of time, but Kikirta does not. So we're going to move him back over here so she can mate with him. And we're going to get Kukirta and his sister Lare. I think these two are going to go off on an adventure. I think they're going to follow their cousin / uncle or whoever. I don't really know what the family ties are anymore. I have completely forgotten. And he's going to be able to come over here and hunt that bunny down. Von Duke is right there. Kuduk here can come down here and get this bunny. We're just going to use all of our senses to get around. And yay, so he can get this bunny. And let's see, Von, go this way and come here so you can help out over here. So there's going to be a lot of food over here, which is good. We just need to make sure we avoid the dangerous bits. Why are you still alive? Zira, you're not sick anymore, which is good. But she has A. Oh. But I don't want the spiky body. But I also don't have enough food to be taking in more creatures. Ooh, can we get it? No. How much strength do we need? Does she not have access to all of it? I don't know. I don't remember how much Zarua had. But even her sister is pretty much the same amount. Rami is his last daughter, so Rami and Lame are the last of the Barina born children, it looks like. Except for some that maybe Kikirta and Rarala might have. So we're going to get Kirkuta to come over here. And Laracy to finish picking that up. I think we're going to move her this way just to see what's available. Nope. Yeah, there's a lot of food over here. We just have to pick it up. We're going to just cut that down and upgrade that nest. Then she's just going to come over here and watch over her baby. And Lame is doing fine. Tata is over there. I don't think there's anybody else we need to move. No, that's it. Yes, and there's raining. Okay, cool. Okay, so where's all of our food? So we have that one right there. Oh, there's a carnivore. Von Cuckoo can help out by expanding our territory. We're gonna get Kudukir over here to help out with the carnivore if it decides to move. Like, I don't think it can move, but it should be an interesting concept to see if it does. But we'll see. We're gonna get Duke Nuvon to come over here. Von, let's see, can we move? There we go. So these two can pick off of that one, so that's going to be a nice source of food. And we have so many Razorina up and down this bit. I can't believe she can't hunt them, though. Like, what type of level do you need to hunt Razorina if not 7? Like, that's ridiculous. Like, no, she doesn't even have 7. She has 6. She has 6. She has 6. No, she has 3 fishing. Oh, you need a lot more fishing. That's why. Fudge muffins. She has 6 attack, but she has she only has 3 fishing, which is the issue. We're gonna get Kirkuta to move back over here. We're gonna get Laracy to come down here. Pick up this. Is this back to being good? Nope, it's evil again. That's just perfect. We're gonna get Ismiana. Let's go over there. We're gonna move Kikirta. You're gonna go right there. And Rarala is gonna sit there. Kikirta, eat that. So she'll go away. And Kirkuta. There's lots of bunnies over here. Maybe we'll have Kikirta and Ismiana move up to this area. Like all the way over here. Because it is like fairly like secluded. There's a nest and there's a berry bush. Who died? Did I press that? No, that was just bunnies. That was just bunnies. Kikirta. I wonder if what will happen. I want to try it. Did it work? No, it didn't work. Dang it. I just kind of wanted to see if it would work. These two are old enough now. And then Kukirta is going this way. We're just going to spend our time moving from place to place. All of the Razorina are just moving downstream, which is kind of cool to watch. She's on a nest. They're fine. We have enough food. And we're going to jump on this bunny, pick it up, and pick up that food. So I think that's everyone. Let's see. Oh, no! Leave our girl alone. Her mama will protect her. Get him. There we go. Girls for the win. Now she has to go eat a. Now she has to eat a healing fruit. What? Who did you eat? They ate someone. Who was it? Oh, him. I don't think it'll work. Nope, it's not working. But apparently they ate him. I don't want her to go over near that. And he's gonna pick up off that bush. Then she's gonna come this way because they're gonna set up their family over in this area. And let's see, that thing is gone. Ooh, the baby. We're gonna move Rotaku up this way. And you, Rota, what do you have? He is bearing a claw too, and bearing hind legs inactive. So they're just gonna have another baby just because he's the last one that we're actually using as like a mated pair. Like, I'm trying not to mate everyone together because that would just mean that we'd have like too many babies. I've noticed that, like, that's a problem, that you'll have like too many babies at one time sometimes, and you won't really know what to do with all of them. Okay, and then I don't hear anything bad except for her. She's just not helpful. And we're just gonna sniff. Okay, so we have another issue of a thing that way. And her brother is nearsighted. I forgot. So they'll be able to set up an area over here. Maybe these two will come down and help out. And like notice that he's struggling a tad, just a tad. And try and pick up the food, which isn't going to work, of course, because we don't have that really high fishing skill that we need. And these two, I think, are just going to watch over the youngest members of the tribe. I think the teenagers, like, I guess you'd call them teenagers, would look after the babies. Especially if the moms have to move nests so much. Okay, I think that was it. He is going to die in like 3 days, which is cool because we'll be able to have at least try to see if we can pass down some more of the Barina genes. I don't think there's anyone who is a direct descendant of the Barina that would be able to mate with him. No, I don't think so. But let's see. And I think we're kind of spreading out fairly well, which is what we want to do. We want to make sure that we spread out and find as many resources as possible. Nope, and that one's bad. And ooh, there's another creature. There's another creature deep in the forest. As soon as I see it again. Okay. So what are you? I can't see. Okay, so there we go. Now we'll be able to see. Ooh, do you have toxic body? You do, but you have horrible fertility. And you have poison fangs. Oh, I like it a lot. DG. CA. Okay, Von, I think we found you a mate. Von, you have like the Barina traits. CH, AC, yeah, it's Von's mate. Von has found himself a mate, you guys. She is still young, but I think he would be completely taken with her, especially because she has great eyesight. She has poison fangs. She's super pretty. I think she's like a pretty gold. That's just an amazing color. All right, so we're gonna get Kuduk here to set up with this. There we go. Lame is definitely hurting when it comes to this fishing gig. Let's see. The baby's fine. Just gonna move up there. And we're gonna get Remy to stay near the nest. I don't know if the trees will work in the same way I think they do. Because in a lot of places, they just don't work that way. And I don't know. Let's see. Nope, those are bad now. Ugh, this is gonna be frustrating. But yeah, I don't know if the big trees actually work for nuts. Like, I don't think they do. I think they're just horrible spawn places for horrible people. For, like, the stupid apes. Anana, DC, horrible fertility. Oh, gosh. That was just bad luck of the draw, sweetie. But she has double velvet paw, which was not expected. And she's going to jump back in the nest, and he is going to sit here and watch after his small one. Because in his older age, he has recognized that children are the most important thing. And then we have Ismiana. Seriously, there's like no way to get through this area without touching a thing. Yeah, they're all bad. Let's see. We'll move Ismiana right. Yeah, we go. There we go. Ismiana's gonna be right there. We'll get Kirkutan to pick up the food. And then he's gonna go right here and pick that up. And she's gonna go right there. And this is gonna pretty much be their little area from now on, I think. And are there any bunnies near you, Tata? You seem to have set up shop right here, right next to this berry bush, just because it seems to attract a bunch of bunnies. And there's Remy. And then all of the other young ones moving about. We're just going to make sure that we avoid the areas that are potentially dangerous. And it looks like we finally made a path all the way to the other side, which is great because I was worried. Von Duke moved. We found another creature. We have 31 food. We're actually doing fairly well. Like I'm still super anxious most of the time because we're like one turn away from being potentially extinct, but we seem to be growing fairly well. We have a bunch of creatures with some really interesting genes, and I think this is actually going nicely. So I think this is where we're going to end this part right here, you guys. It looks like our tribe is doing well for itself, even though we seem to be eking out a small existence in the forest. Our main tribe is staying right about here, staying in the main family nesting area, but we've gotten a lot of our male wanderers to just go off and explore the areas in the jungle, which is great because they're looking for new food sources while we have some of our creatures sitting here, getting very comfortable fishing, picking off berries, fending off Sierra, the annoying spiky-bodied wanderer that decided to like take up in the middle of our territory. But I thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any ideas, if you guys want to vote in that straw poll, you definitely have the ability to. It's down below in the description box. You can vote as many times as you want. I can't really stop you, but please just choose the top one that you really want us to do. And eventually on the 21st, we're also going to try it. I'm going to be putting up another episode of Niche tomorrow, so that we'll have Niche every day until the release, so yay. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and please subscribe if you really love me, and I will see you guys next time.